Hello, I'm Tilly and welcome to my kitchen. Now today I've done two shops. I did one at Lidl and I got a too good to waste box. Look at all those bananas. But I have got those for a reason. So this is all the Lidl shop, and then I did a Tesco shop, and this is the Tesco shop. So the total spend was at Lidl £37.16 and £26 and 2 pence at Tesco. So a total of £63 and 18 pence. So I'll take you through everything that I've got. If we start over this end, actually, we'll quickly do the Tesco stuff because I've got a few reduced items here that I wanted to show you. I've got some mushrooms, which were reduced, some chestnut mushrooms, and this is 485 grams, but they were £1.90 down to £1.20. So I got 2 packs of those. Now I think the chestnut mushrooms always last a bit longer than the other mushrooms. I've also got some, so 2 packs of those. I've also got some baby button mushrooms. They are 200 grams and they were £1.15 and down to 93 pence. So not much of a savings, but every little helps, doesn't it? So I got 2 packs of those. We use lots of mushrooms, so they will all get used. The other reduced thing was these avocados, and they were £1.60 down to £1.31, and that's for 2, a 2-pack, ripe and ready avocados. So that's the reduced stuff. Now, the other things I got was some gala apples. Aren't apples expensive? Just for 6 little gala apples are £1.70. So that's quite expensive, isn't it, really, for 6 apples? So then I got some sweet easy peeler, tangy and juicy little, I don't know whether they're satsumas or clems, or doesn't actually say, it just says sweet easy peelers. Oh, clementines, it does say. Should have put my glasses on. And they were actually £1. It was on an offer. So £1.35 down to £1. And the other things of the fruit and veg stuff that I got was some peppers. So the individual red peppers was 55 pence each. So I got 3 of those, which was £1.65. So that's the fresh stuff. And then the milk, which was £1.45 for 4 pints. But these quiches look nice. £2.25. These was also on an offer. Not much of an offer, I have to say. It was only about 25 pence off the full price, I think. Vegetable and sun-dried tomato quiche, extra mature cheddar. Mixed peppers, courgette and spinach, layered on sun-dried tomato sauce. Okay, so that's 400 grams, £2.25. And then the £2.25 again, the same, but broccoli and tomato flavour with extra mature cheddar. So lovely quiche. We love quiche. We have had these ones before. They're really nice. So we usually have them with some chips and a side salad, and they're just lovely. We haven't had these before though. These are Walker's baked sea salt, 50% less fat crisps, but 50% less than what? I don't know. 50% less fat. Okay, they're just crisps baked in the oven or baked in somewhere. 6-pack for £1.65. These was on an offer. But even so, £1.65, it's a lot of money for 6 packs of crisps. They're only 22 grams a bag. The little packs inside are 22 grams each. So then the chockies and biscuits that we got, these was all on offers. So £2.25 for 8 Kit Kats, but that's the 4-finger Kit Kats, so it's like the double ones. So 8 double Kit Kats for £2.25. The Jammy Dodgers, a lot of these are, you have to have the Tesco club card. So there was 80 pence, but if you got the club card, 65 pence. I don't like those sort of offers. I don't think it's fair that you're forced to get their club card, because the rewards are really not very good these days, are they, for the Tesco club card? But 65 pence for a pack of Jammy Dodgers. £1 for the Rockies, the caramel ones and the chocolate ones. So they're 8 packs, a pack of 8. So I've got one of each of those. Now, what I do think is a good buy is the spices. This is in the world food section. So foods from around the world. So ground turmeric, £1.95. It's a really good way to buy it. That's 300 grams. So that's a lot of turmeric there for £1.95. It was on an offer. I think it was supposed to be £2.50, and the offer price was £1.95. 300 grams is a lot of turmeric. So a lot better value than buying the little pots of spices. And this is the crushed red chilies, £2.10 down to £1.65. The offer was £1.65. And that's 200 grams. And that, again, works out so much better value than buying the little jars. No artificial colours or additives. So it's just crushed red chilies, 100% pure. Really is such a better way of buying spices if you can. So that's all the Tesco lot, and that was £26.02. And then we're going on to the Lidl stuff. We've got the dogs some treats. These are no rawhide. Rawhide is really not good for dogs. They can't digest it. It's terrible stuff. We stopped using rawhide a long time ago, many years ago, when it all came out. That really is not good for dogs. Not good for the stomachs. It just doesn't digest. So we've not tried these ones before for them, so I thought I'd give them a go. £1.99 Magic Bone filled twist with chicken with peanut butter flavour. So try those. The good old Dan pack, which we always get, £2.19 still. The Maasdam cheese, 12 slices, which is 400 grams for £3.19. The mini garlic and coriander naan breads. They do have the Peshwari ones as well, but I don't really rate the Peshwari ones so much. There's not much of the sultana and coconut in them, but so we tend to stick with this one, the garlic and coriander one. So there's 6 in there for 95 pence. There's 6 minis, and they're in 2 sealed sides. The split pot yogurts, 6 of those. There's 3 strawberry and 3 peach and apricot. Exactly the same as I got last week, because they're really good. £2.25. In Tesco, the Muller fruit corners was £3.79, something along those lines. They really have gone up. And then we've got the rice, £2.39 for 3 strawberry and 3 original. And the original tastes really nice and creamy. So they're really nice yogurts. And then we've got the dates, soft and pitted dates, £1.5. These are good value. 250 grams. These are for snacking on. And similarly with the soft dried figs, £1.5. And that is for 175 grams. Now the walnuts, £2.09 for 200 grams. These, I got 2 packets of those. These are to make banana and walnut cakes. To use these bananas. These work out better to get these walnuts rather than the ones off the baking section. The ones on the baking section worked out about, I think it was £14.90 a kilo, and these was £10 something a kilo if you was to buy a kilo of them. So these worked out quite a bit cheaper. They actually had their white chocolate in stock today. The Simply white chocolate. This is the same as in Asda and all of the shops that have got this cheap white chocolate. They do the milk and the dark chocolate as well, but very rarely find the white chocolate. 43p, and that's a 100 gram bar. We've got the sliced fruit loaf, £1.09. It's just something we really enjoy. We're pretending to be eating healthy by eating our chocolate around peanuts and raisins. We're trying to fool ourselves that we're trying to be healthy. 87p. They are nice ones. That's for 200 grams. It's just to make us feel a bit less guilty for eating chocolate. So Shirley did say when I bought this last week, please do let me know what it was like, what it's like, if it's any good, because cod is so expensive. Now this is really nice, hence the reason we've got it again. 2 sea salt and black pepper bassa fillets. They was really nice. We really did enjoy them, and not a bad size. They also have a lemon and a herb one. But we decided just to get the sea salt and black pepper. Lovely. £2.69 for 2. For a box of 2. The carrots. Now, this is mostly for the dogs. Because they love just munching on a raw carrot. When I get our carrots in, I get them and I process them, chop them all up, put them in the freezer, so they're just ready to use. But I do still have to buy them fresh like this for the dogs because they just love them. And then we have some grated carrot, raw carrot and everything as well. 50p for a kilo. That's not bad, is it? And a nice treat for the dogs. I'm still buying my tomatoes, and we do get through a lot of tomatoes. My tomatoes are, I've got loads of tomato plants with loads of tomatoes on them, but they're still not ripe yet. So £1.19 for 500 grams. And then some plums. These was on offer, 69p for 500 grams of plums. 79p for a cucumber. I've also got a cucumber plant and it has got cucumbers on it, but not quite ready. So in a few days there will be loads of cucumbers ready, but for now I'm having to buy them still. The mince, which is beef steak mince, 500 grams for £3.09, the 10% fat one. Just because you can make so many meals with the mince. That was on an offer. It wasn't much of an offer. it could have been 5%, but it was like 10 pence or something cheaper this week. These two are replacements for the prepping pantry, because I've just used one out of the pantry for the syrup and the coffee. And this coffee is really good. I really like this coffee. It's Belleron. It's £2.39, which isn't bad at all, is it? And that's for 200 grams. So it's really good value, I think. And the syrup is for Neil. He loves his syrup. 750 grams, Bell Bake golden syrup, £1.29. So that's everything there, I think. And I'm going to show you this box of bananas. My Too Good to Waste box, £1.50. I just wanted to show you other things that I've got this week to go along with our food that we've bought here. And that is, this is a huge big pan. This is my canning saucepan. So it's huge, absolutely huge. This is my kale that I got out the garden that I'm processing. It's soaking at the moment in some water, vinegar water. And then I've got the rhubarb here that a friend of mine brought around and gave me some more rhubarb. She's given me a few lots of rhubarb, so brilliant. I haven't got rhubarb in the garden at the moment, but I will have. I'm going to get some organised. It's just, when you're trying to start off a new garden, there's so much to do. Just didn't get round to growing the rhubarb. So I've got some rhubarb to go along with all this, and some kale, so which I've got to sort out. So I'm going to get all these out, and then I'll show you exactly what I've got in there. So this is what was in that Too Good to Waste box. All these bananas and the 2 melons. Now, there were a lot of boxes of bananas there today. All the boxes had quite a few bananas in, and also melons. But I chose this one particularly because of the amount of bananas, because I make banana and walnut loaves, like this one here. And I give a lot of these away. I give so many away, make them for other people and for the kitchen, and they're really quick and easy to make. And when I can get the bananas like this, they're not too bad a price either. Obviously £1.50 for all those. It makes it so much cheaper. And that is also why I bought the walnuts today. So 2 packets of these walnuts to go in with the bananas. Now, I'll be making these today, but if I wasn't doing this today, I would peel them, put them on a baking tray and put them in the freezer, freeze them, and then once they're thoroughly frozen, take them off the baking tray and just pop them in a bag, and they just store beautifully like that. And then you can take out however many you need at a time, and it works so well. So that's what I'm going to be doing now I've finished this video. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.